welcome back everybody to this week's edition of Pet Project. We're joined once again with Becca Lawrence from the Lloydminster and Community SPCA. Becca, how are things going over there this week?
It's going pretty good. We're finishing up all of our extra cleaning we've been doing, and we're ready to open up today.
Yes, I've heard, which is great news. Honestly, I know it's been crazy there the last couple of weeks, so,
Yes.
it's wonderful to hear the doors are opening back up. So we'll get into that in a second here, Becca, but real quick, I know we were chatting. You got a guinea pig to show me, and I'm really excited about it, so let's check it out.
Yeah, so this little guy here is Milo. So he's a little bit older. He's about 5 or 6 years old, we think. And he's on a little bit of medication right now just because he had a little bit of a cough. So we're treating him right now, and then we're hoping to find him his forever home soon. And then we also have another one. They came in together, but they're both males. So they weren't really getting along very well. So they are able to be adopted out separately. But this little guy here, I can flip our camera around. This cute little guy here is Pumbaa.
Wow, so cute.
Yeah, and they're both very, very nice guinea pigs. We absolutely love them. So I think they would make a good little family member for anybody wanting to add a guinea pig to their life.
Yeah, and guinea pigs are really an underrated pet, I think. Everybody I know who has owned one has loved them. They're so sweet little guys, very wonderful pets. So if anybody out there is interested, certainly stop by and say hi. Beautiful. And jumping back to the opening up here, Becca, so obviously wonderful news to have the doors open again. You guys were having a lot of, issues with sick animals, and it's really sad to hear, but opening back up to the public is a wonderful thing. So if anybody out there has been maybe waiting to see one of the animals or something like that, I'm assuming you guys are still booking appointments, right?
Yes, we're strictly just booking by appointment right now. So we have a few more rules in place where, unfortunately we can't let everybody come in and just hang out with the kitties, things like that. But that's also a good opportunity if that is something you want to do, to start volunteering with us. But yeah, we're starting applications for our animals as well now too. Again, just trying to limit that traffic in here just so we can keep them as safe as possible. And yeah, basically just try and keep everybody safe and healthy while we get everything figured out.
Absolutely. A very important thing to do in these trying times, so to speak. And you do have another fundraiser coming up, and we chatted a little bit about it earlier, but the Jail and Bail is coming back, which is super exciting. So real quick, do we have any more information this week? Kind of give the people the quick run of the road, I guess.
Yeah, basically, I'm just out running around right now, sending out some donation ask letters with some of our community members. And just getting our participants in place. And hopefully, like I said, my goal this year is about $20,000. So I'm really crossing my fingers for that this year. But yeah, no, we're going to have our participants just off site. And our silent auction we're going to do again this year. And hopefully I can make it a little bit bigger than it was last year.
Absolutely. All of our fingers are crossed over here as well, so we're really pulling for you. And you guys are doing the silent auction again this year, correct?
Yes. Yeah, it seemed to be such a hit last year, so I think it might be something that's going to stick every year.
Which is a great idea, honestly. And are you guys still accepting donations for that? Perhaps somebody in the community has something nice? Yes, you are. Okay, so obviously... If you're out there and you have something you want to donate, get in touch with the SPCA. Give Becca a call.
Yeah, and that's really what I'm kind of trying to aim for. Like, obviously, I'm going out to everybody, but we're really trying to focus on our local business owners. So that's really who I'm jetting out to today and tomorrow, hopefully this week, and then hopefully we can showcase some of our local talent.
Absolutely. So I'm already looking forward to it. Very, very excited. And real quick before we go, Becca, one last thing to touch on, and we chatted about it last week, but with, the sick kitties and things like that, you guys had to throw away a lot of items in the SPCA.
Yes.
And I know you guys, you need to make up a lot of that lost ground there, so to speak.
Yeah.
So obviously you're kind of putting out an all points bulletin for certain items. So why don't you let the people know kind of what you're looking for?
Yeah, like blankets, small blankets, towels, anything like that we can absolutely still use. And even like the wet cat food as well. We're still going through that. We got tons of Foster still. And so we've been sending out that food to them as well too. Kitten food, dry and wet, all of that good stuff is what we're most in need of right now.
There you go. So obviously, if you want to help out people, it's always a good thing to do. So that's all the time we have, unfortunately, for this week. But I want to thank you for taking time to speak with us, Becca. I want to say thanks to our little guinea pig friends for saying hi.
Yes.
And once again, thank you to all of our viewers for all your support. So we'll chat with you again next week, Becca.
Perfect. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Manage your waste and recyclables with Quick Pick Waste Disposal. Call 780-875-4100 today or visit quickpick.ca.